Hi, I'm Melanie. I love shopping and choosing new outfit. If I have some free time today, I will go shopping. They've got lovely things, but I won't buy anything if I don't get a discount. What a wonderful dress! I'll buy it if it fits me. Unless I get it, I may have a sleepless night. If I don't like anything in this shop, I'll go online shopping. Today at the lesson, we're going to learn the first type of conditional sentences. Let's get started. We need the first conditional to talk about real or probable situation in the present or future. A typical conditional sentence consists of two clauses, two parts: condition or if clause and consequence or result. To complete a condition, we need the present simple tense. We start with the subject. If the subject is I, we, you, they, we add a verb. If the subject is of the third person singular, he, she, it, we add s to a verb. To talk about result, we start with a subject, then add will, can or may, and a verb. For example, if I buy a ticket, I will go to the concert. Melanie says, if I have some free time today, I will go shopping, which means she will go shopping on condition she has free time. If Melanie goes shopping, she will buy new clothes. If Melanie does the shopping, she will get a new dress. If he studies hard, he will pass the exam. If he revises everything, he can get a good mark. Bear in mind that it's not really important which part you use first. You may start with a condition and finish a sentence with a consequence, or just start with a consequence and finish your sentence with a condition. If I buy a ticket, I will go to the concert. This sentence is equal I will go to the concert if I buy a ticket. Don't forget, if you start your sentence with an if clause, you always separate it with a comma before the main clause. Melanie says, I'll buy it if it fits me. So she'll buy a dress on the condition it is of her size. Melanie will buy the dress if it fits her. Melanie may get a new dress if it is of her size. Jane will get a promotion if she finishes the project in time. She can get some perks if she does the project in time. She will make a model if she has all the necessary parts. She can finish her work if she has all the details. When we use the verb to be in the if clause, we change it to am, is, are. As for the consequence, we use the same structure: subject plus will and a verb, can or may and a verb. If Melanie is in the mood for choosing a new look, she will go shopping. Of course, we can start our sentence with a consequence and finish it with an if clause. Melanie will go for a walk if it is sunny. Jill will go surfing if the sea is warm. She can surf today if it is sunny. If it's sunny, they will play golf. They will play golf if the weather is good. To make a negative sentence, to talk about real or probable situation in the present or future, we need auxiliaries. For the condition, we use auxiliaries do and does, plus not and the verb after them. To talk about consequence, we begin with the subject, then add will, can or may, plus not and the verb. Will not is similar to won't, cannot, can't. If I don't buy a ticket, I won't go to the concert. Melanie says, I won't buy anything if I don't get a discount, which means she is not going to buy anything in this shop on condition she doesn't get a discount. If Melanie doesn't get a discount, she won't get anything in this shop. Melanie won't buy anything if they don't offer her a discount. If he doesn't read the newspaper, he won't find out the latest news. He can't read the news if he doesn't buy a newspaper. If farmers don't grow wheat, people may have no bread. The farmer can't grow wheat if there is no rain. To complete a negative if clause with the verb to be, we add not after am, is or are. As for the consequence, we start with the subject, add will, can, may, plus not and the verb. Traditionally, we can change the position of clauses. We may start with the consequence and finish a sentence with a condition. If Melanie is not in the mood for choosing new look, she won't go shopping. Melanie won't go for a walk if it is not sunny. If it is cold tomorrow, we won't go for a walk. We can't go skiing if it is not snowy. If the cat isn't hungry, it won't meow. The cat may not make noise if it isn't thirsty. If it isn't sunny, they won't go on a picnic. If the weather isn't good, they won't have a picnic. To ask a question about real or probable situation in the present or future, we need to change word order in the consequence clause. We start with an auxiliary, will, can or may, add a subject and the verb. Of course, we can start our sentence with a consequence and then add a condition. If you buy a ticket, will you go to the concert? If I ask him, will he paint my portrait? Will he create a masterpiece if he tries hard? If she jumps in the puddle, will she get wet? Will she get wet if she wears rubber boots? The word unless is equal to the structure if not. We use it in the conditional part. It's important to remember that unless is already negative. That's why we do not use the words like not, no, and other negative forms after unless. Talking about consequence, we do not change the word order. The sentence, unless you go to the party, you won't meet your friends, is equal to the sentence, if you don't go to the party, you won't meet your friends. Melanie says, unless I get it, I may have a sleepless night, which means that she wants this dress really much, and on condition she doesn't get it, she may have a really bad night. Unless Melanie buys this dress, she may have a sleepless night. If Melanie doesn't buy this dress, she may not sleep at night. These sentences mean the same. Unless Melanie gets what she wants, she gets nervous. If Melanie doesn't get what she wants, She is nervous. These sentences also mean the same. Unless she practices a lot, she won't become a musician. Unless she tries hard, she won't be a professional. Unless they get married, he will be unhappy. Unless she agrees to marry him, he won't be happy. We can also use the word when in a conditional clause, refer to time of a future situation or condition which we are certain of. When John comes home, I will call him. The speaker is sure about time when John comes home. If John comes home, I will call him. In this situation, the speaker is not sure about time when John comes home. They will have dinner when they get home. When they get home, they will have a meal. Will Sarah sell her statue when it's ready? When Sarah finishes her statue, will she sell it? If you like the video, write in comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to learn English.